Good morning and welcome back to another Student Victim Assistance Virtual Coffee Chat. My name is Dianna. I'm a social work intern with Student Victim Assistance, and today I want to dive right into telling you about our body's response to trauma. Let's get started. Let's begin first with how trauma memory lives in your body. From the time that a traumatic event first occurs to when you begin experiencing ongoing chronic stress, there's a shock that is sent through your automatic nervous system, bringing it into a heightened state of hyperarousal and hypervigilance of trauma where you persistently feel that the world around you is dangerous and unsafe. Earlier on, unresolved trauma and emotional scars in your body will shift your brain into the survival state where you begin to suffer from tight muscles, aching joints, and fatigue, and your mood and mental outlook will begin to suffer as well. Because of the fact that we often internalize the traumatic memories, our bodies end up storing the shock instead of releasing it, which can cause our bodies to act as though the event is still happening, even when it is in the past. Because of this, our body becomes somewhat stuck in the trauma. And rather than being stored as a complete memory that plays in our heads like a movie reel, traumatic experiences are instead stored as fragments of pictures or body sensations. When trapped and unprocessed, these fragments can lead to dissociation and surface unexpectedly through nightmares, flashbacks, general anxiety, or unease. According to evidence done on cellular memory, it is not just our brain, but also our body's cells that can hold an imprint of post-traumatic events, later presenting itself as post-traumatic stress, and raise the risk of serious illnesses such as depression, gastrointestinal disease, or heart disease. This is why it is extremely important that we take the time to give ourselves the outlet to release this emotional energy. Now, when we talk about trauma, most of us tend to associate with big events that happen. However, even if you don't think of yourself as someone who's been traumatized, I ask that you consider the idea that we as humans all have some level of trauma held in our bodies. And in today's fast-paced world, many of us rarely get the necessary time and space to discharge all of that stress. And this overflow of stress, which can result in trauma, can make it difficult for us to adequately feel love and connection to those around us, and ultimately mute our experience of life. To discharge this trauma and restore a sense of safety to our bodies, it is important that we tap into what we're feeling and become more present, because our bodies are the key to our minds. Working with a counselor specifically trained in trauma resolution, while also mindfully practicing meditation and yoga in our everyday lives, can help us unlock our past traumas and release the physical, mental, and emotional storage of it. By doing so, we can help shift our bodies from a danger/alert state to a relaxed and controlled state. Trauma is not what happens to you. Trauma is what happens inside you as a result of what happens to you. Gabor Mate. If you have any questions about trauma, need any type of crisis intervention, or would like to set up an appointment with an advocate, please give us a call at 404-413-1965. Student Victim Assistance offers crisis intervention, advocacy, and support for students. We also assist students in determining their options and provide information related to the experience, even if they have no idea what they need or intend to do, which is the normal response to trauma. Students who seek Student Victim Assistance services are also not obligated to pursue university or criminal charges. Staff is also here to help students who have experienced any type of recent or past victimization regain a sense of control over their traumatic experience, so that they may resume their academic and personal pursuits. Georgia State also offers free confidential counseling for students with same-day consultations available virtually. To make an appointment, please give them a call at 404-413-1640. And lastly, Together All is another helpful resource for students who are feeling isolated and alone. As a mental health community online, Together All is available to all students and is a platform where students can offer and receive peer-to-peer support for mental health concerns. Thank you again for joining me for today's virtual coffee chat. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye.